And we should be live. Yep, hello everybody, welcome back to Vinny Does YouTube. I'm Vinny, and today we're going to be reading some more Problem Sleuth. So let's see, since I cannot remember what just happened before we left off, I'm going to just go back a little. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, we want to... Oh yeah, we want to get into that guy's... You know what, I'm sure I'll remember it as we go on. He's on what, 201? No, never mind. You really like the Goonies, but time to forget how to talk. Okay. You really like the Goonies, and you think and you think the base probably does too, but you think a little restraint is why can't I talk? Is called for in this situation. Use your keys to kill the beast. Yeah, sure, that'll work. What? Oh, right. You squeeze the trigger of your Tommy gun and fill the creature with lead. Yeah, because, like... Oh, yeah, so I forgot about that. Yeah, like, I don't know why. I think there's probably some explanation for that I just missed. But for some reason, sometimes, like, whatever you're saying here, I don't even get it. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here. You run up the stairs to safety of... You run up the stairs to the safety of your window. Vomit up key. Can't just vomit up things on command. That's ridiculous. On the other hand, there's liquor in your system. That's a different story. Take a healthy swig of whiskey to restore some vim. Oh, okay, it's not whiskey. We decide to open up your cruet of brandy and throw back a stiff belt. The alcohol has no effect on your vim characteristic, but it quickly maxes out your crude little imagination gauge. The room starts spinning. You need to duck fast. Get to a safe place to expand your imagination to fast. Go into fort. You're standing in your imaginary office. You can hardly believe how shitty your imagination is. Pick up poorly drawn gun. Pick up the shitty gun. You'd be shocked if it worked at all. Head over to Pie's place. Oh yeah, Pie, that is problem... What? Wait, no, Pie, that's P, would be PS. This is Ace Deuce. Pie, what's Pie again? Oh, Pie's the other guy. I don't think we know him yet. Problem Sleuth is already there, trying to get into the locked office. Ace Deuce, knock furiously on the door. You shatter the glass with your beefy fist. Look inside. What? I'm scared and confused. Oh, Pickle Inspector, that's his name, right? Then he uses his potent imaginative powers to replace the broken door with one of solid steel. Problem Sleuth is gone. He probably went downstairs. Follow him. You find Problem Sleuth on the street. He's rounding up items scattered on the street and trying them to his magnetic tape. It looks like he brought down a large bag of candy corn from his office. He may have considered trying... Oh, why can't I talk? He may have considered trying to get the tape, but... It looked... Why can't I talk? He may have considered trying it. Why? I'm just gonna... May have considered... Okay, why did I think it said trying? He may have considered tying it to the tape, but it's too heavy to be hauled up through the window. It probably will need to be hauled up by something stronger, like a rope, perhaps one slung around with a pulley. Send tape with hammer and phone. Let go of the tape. It is reeled in through the window with the items. Unfortunately, the hammer catches on the Windows power cord and unplugs it. Oh no. Oh no. A terrifying beast appears. You're both armed with imaginary weapons, ready for melee. Get that dog walking gentleman to help out. Get on, come on. This gentleman appears to be brainless nonentity. His half-dead body is bait for the monster. The beast gobbles up the torso. He's temporarily word. And both of them fire at will. Imaginary guns seem to be no more effective than pea shooters. Like from Plants vs. Zombies? Oh my gosh, Plants vs. Zombies. Plus problem Sleuth crossover. Ace's bullets barely managed to clear the barrel. The beast suffered minimal damage. Stand up on the cinder blocks and take aim. Your piece of shit gun jams and explodes. The beast appears to have taken significant damage. Ace Deuce. Ace Deuce is a character from the Midnight Crew. This is Ace Dick. Yeah, I call him Ace Deuce. That's from... Yeah, Ace Deuce is from the Midnight Crew. This is Ace Dick. Ace Dick returned to his palace of Plain. You're feeling nauseous from that boost of imagination. You puke. Yeah, we got the key. Oh my. Check in on an imaginary battle. Problem Sleuth has been slayed by the beast. You wake up from your imaginary boss battle with a very real hangover. You quickly drink some coffee to restore your vim. Plug window back in. Examine loot tied to tape. The recording device reeled in the phone, receiver, and hammer. Put your phone back together. Finally, you can have some phone calls from flustered broads. Put the hammer in your inventory. Problem Sleuth. Call Pickle Inspector with newly assembled phone. You don't know Pickle's Inspector number, or even if he has a phone. Besides, your rotary dial appears to have strange symbols rather than numbers. You beg recall seeing somewhere Star Heart Horseshoe. However, you can't remember symbols. Star Heart Horseshoe. You'll need a piece of paper with Star Heart Horseshoe written on it. Remember the sequence Star Heart Horseshoe. Ace Dick, search through your vomit to find your key. You pick up the small key. Check if the words on the lock check if the word. Ace Dick, check if the keywords on the lock are in the safe room. You unlock the lock and open the door. Powerful fumes waft into your nostrils. Problem Sleuth. Use hammer to pry boards off in the safe room. You pry the boards with the hammer, but before you can pry any off, the door swings open away from the boards. It seems the boards were never actually served to obstruct the door from the first place. AD and PS, examine rooms. You are now Pickle Inspector. Look around room. You examine your surroundings. The door is blocked by something. Judging from the marks on the door, it looks like you attempted to open it with some sort of weapon. There's a hairpin on the floor. Pick up hairpin. You pick up the hairpin. Okay, sweet. Armed with a machine gun, you are now an unstoppable murdering machine. The heavy weapon is perfect for... What the fuck is happening? That was a hairpin like 2 seconds ago. You dropped a machine gun. Your Vim characteristic is way too low to carry around such a heavy object. What the fuck? Take a look out hole in the door. A trombone is wedged between the door and the wall. The horn is really rusty. It could use some serious polishing. What is... Oh, I got it. I'm not gonna make this my desktop background again. I'm not gonna keep doing that joke. That's dumb. It's a dumb joke. No. Replace the cover of the elf picture. It bothers you. Try to push the safe closed, but it's too heavy. Your Vim is not nearly high enough. This guy's just... He can't do anything, I guess. He has, like, no Vim at all. You're not sure. You're not sure where the elf painting cover went. Perhaps an elf took it. Elves may or may not be real. I'm pretty sure they are. Eat Smarties to boost Vim. They aren't Smarties, they're Tootsie Rolls. Become homo-erectly interested in your fan. You attempt to woo your fan by turning it on. However, there's no electricity in your office presently. There's a card taped to the fan. Look at the card. Glass Blowers Inc. Offering glass creations with no erotic connotations whatsoever since 1905. Seriously, we just make things out of glass. 1-800 blow hard. Place the Glass Blowers Inc. card in your inventory. AH. What's AH? Andrew Hussey become... Everyone dance! Yeah, dance. Hold on, dance music. We gotta get some dance music. Yeah, dance. Ha ha ha. Dance music. Yeah, let's dance. Oh, this is great. What's happening? Anyways, let's put on some music. Alright, let's go next. A-Stick enters the back room. Oh god, A-Stick is in the back rooms. A-Stick is in the back rooms. This is bad. There are a couple of stills. One's for making illicit liquid during the Prohibition era. Another is for making another sort of substance, probably also illicit. All the liquor pieces have been stolen. There are some handgun bullets on the floor. Also a target painted on the ceiling for some reason. Loud swing music. And heavy footsteps are heard from the room above. Problem Sleuth enters the back room. Oh god, Problem Sleuth is also in the back rooms. Here appears to be a strange storage room filled with very interests. Mysteriously, most instruments have been plundered from the room. Hung on the wall are portraits of some legendary jazz musicians who regard them with awe. Loud swing music and lively footsteps are heard from the room above. PI, take hearty swig from mysterious bottles. The first bottle contains illicit moonshine. The next bottle contains hot sauce. The third bottle contains your own excrement saved up from prolonged office entrapment. You would take a swig from one, but it seems you misplaced your handy drinking implement. Okay then, A-Stick, load keys. Load keys and use on target ceiling. Okay, so I don't get what's happening with, like, the items and, like... It's like, sometimes it's like... Use your keys, what are you talking about? This is a gun! Use your gun, what are you talking about? These are keys! I don't get it, but the narrator apparently is getting it, so... Whatever, I guess, I don't know. Yeah. Fire timing on a target. Let me guess, it's gonna be keys. Oh, nope. Okay, yep, you point the ring of keys at target word. Cutscene! What? The room above is filled with busy the room above is a busy speakeasy. The clients boisterously enjoy illicit libations. There's a bust of speakeasy owner, Mobster Kingpin, who's obviously the of the pseudo-prohibition era universe. Nobody fucks with him. Bullets pierce the floor. Bullets pierce the floor in a semicircular pattern around the bust. The patrons flee in fright of the exit. The exit is now barred through some automated security mechanism tried to prevent meddlesome coppers from barging in. The gunfire ignited the fumes and still the room is on fire. Wearing a case out of ammunition. Pickle Inspector, break the glass in the door, dislodging the trombone. You take a limp-wristed swing at the glass, but it seems there is no glass in the door frame. You tumble through the opening. You're in a small room with an elf. The elf. the dramatic music as you're in a small room with an elf. Perfect. The elf possibly guards secrets, and a switch behind him. Ask the elf for wishes. That your poltrude is too low to command with the loyalty of elves. Leave. You exit the small room through the door. Search room for drinking implement. You find the rubber tube under your hat. Look for a container to siphon the liquid into. Retrieve your tea set from your fort. You may have been keeping it in there to supplement your imaginative games and make-believe. Siphon liquid. Siphon some of the hot sauce into the teapot. Siphon some of the illicit liquor into the teacup. You decide to leave the shit where it is. Take a sip of hot sauce. You take a small sip from the teapot. Your vim is boosted. You begin to sweat profusely. Add hairpin to inventory. You pick up the. Okay, so now it's a hairpin and not a fucking minigun. All right. Yeah. Oh, so now it's a minigun. What the hell? The machine gun suddenly goes off. Allows the thing has a hairpin trigger. Valves are shattered, leaving an unpleasant slurry all over the floor. Drop the machine gun. You're still too weak to wield it. It goes off again. The volatile concoction catches fire. Your office is now on fire. The skylight above jostles. It pops out of place to reveal a sprinkler, which has been activated by the smoke. Sprinkler diffuses the flame, douses the flames, dousing. Skylight dangles from its power cord, which is plugged into an outlet on the ceiling. Water cools off, your image returns to normal. Examine plaques beneath pictures. Blind Willie Buttermilk Stubbs, father Blind Pappy Ramblin' Jackson. Earl Strokes Can't See a Damn, Molasses Fats. Some extraordinary jazz legends. They bring a tear to your eye. Seems they are without their instruments, though. Play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata on the piano. You can't remember that it's that song. Instead, you play an improvised rendition of the classic Buttermilk Stubbs composition. Things are really starting to cook. Next. Some icons beneath the plaques are revealed. Yeah, from Sleuth. Go downstairs, attempt to open door. Go up the stairs and attempt to open the door. Both the doors are blocked from the other side. It appears someone has what's no between the doors. Drink brandy and forget you're on fire. That sounds like a good. Yeah, that sounds good. Just drink brandy and forget you're fucking on fire. Sure. 269. Nice. Okay. Imbibe heavily down your confront word sorrows. MC Hammer slide out the room. You enter your fort to escape the shrieking nightmare that has hollowed your life whole. Add the skylight to inventory. Take the skylight. Drink some illicit moonshine. Moonshine? It's not moonshine anymore, it's just moonshine. And rush to your fort. Take a sip. You only marginally boost your naturally high imagination stat. You only take this into a much more powerful form of liquor if you wish to boost that it much farther. You duck into the fort to escape the freezing downpour. You hear your phone ringing from the other room. Retrieve clarinet, trumpet, and tuba from the secret room. You gather up the horns. Beneath the tuba is a cartridge of Tommy gun munitions. Use instruments by respective jazz legends. You supply the musicians with their horns. A switch appears on the wall. Throw the switch. Power effect is activated in Pickle Inspector's office. The fan turns on. The wind from the fan blows the safe shut. Next. The power problem suit's office shuts off. The phone is still ringing. Tell the dame on the phone to call back. Take a slug of whiskey. You answer the phone in a hard-boiled manner. You explain to the woman gruffly that you'd love to help her out. Sweetheart, way up to your neck and all this weird puzzle shit. You hang up. Enter Forge. Dame explains to the dead receiver, please don't go. She's been trapped in her apartment for hours and needs help. You enter your imaginary office, now with 2 imaginary lives to spare. Try to be a little more careful this time. Exit office. A Stick and Pickle Inspector are having a chat. You wonder if they're talking about you. Whisper the PI in PS's curious suspicion. A Stick is whispering something to the lanky fellow. You smell a plot in your mind. You smell a plot. Your mind furiously sets to work on ways to disrupt your connivings. Charge down hall, shouting profanities and being silly. This is the best plan you can come up with. God. The other two, inspired by your magnificent portrait, rally around you as a leader and follow you towards the exit. You stop them, reminding them that there's a monster on the street, and they are terribly ill-equipped for battle. You all need to get better armament, whatever. Ask PI to conjure more powerful guns. Police Inspector nods sagely. Let's see what he can do. This is ridiculous and not what I expected at all. Like, I expected like something about like detectives and just like noir shit, but like, what the hell is happening? I didn't expect this from this at all, but I'm fucking loving this. Sleuth is armed with Candy Corn handgun. A Stick is armed with Tootsie Roll shotgun. Pickle Inspector is armed with Pez Uzi. Pose as team because shit just got real. Fuck yeah! Copy and paste their previous poses into a new file and animate the background rapidly. Yeah! Oh, this is great. Shoot A Stick in the face! Oh, exit and begin candy-oriented assault. Boss battle. We gotta get some boss battle music in here. Hold on, this is a boss battle. If we're doing a boss battle, then you know what we gotta play. The Great Beast is ready for a battle with with a health bar, fast-paced organ music, And the haunting vocal chorus accompanies your epic struggle. Oh, kinda. Not really, though. Or so piano and saxophones and 8-bit stuff. The beast makes a preemptive assault on your party's leader. Your auto potty kicks in. You avoid the savage blend with your problem sleuth roll. With your sleuth roll. Battle menu. This is an actual. No, you can't actually do anything. You open your battle menu and select the grass. You fire your candy-corn handgun at the monster. It takes heavy damage from your projectile threats. Pickle Inspector. Battle menu. You follow Problem 2's lead and riddle the beast with high-powered bronze Pez. A-Stick. Battle menu. A-Stick cocks the Tootsie Roll shotgun and strikes a brutal front. For massive damage, the beast is slain. We spoils the battle. Okay, we won. We can go back to calm, bit more casual music. Reap the spoils of battle. Victorious moment. Problems with gained a level. Imagination +1. Poetry +5. Vim +1. Problems with acquired battle techniques. Sleuth diplomacy. Problems with can commune with falling animals. Weasels. A-Stick gained a level. Imagination 0. Poetry 0. Vim 6. A-Stick increased stomach capacity by 0.4 liters. A-Stick increased stomach by 0.5 liters. By 0.75 liter. A-Stick achieved level 18 stomach prowess. A-Stick argued combat orient. Words. Words are hard, you know. Billy the Whale. Pickle and trucking into a level. Plus imagination +10. Poetry +2. Vim +0. Look Inspector learned how to imagine following items. Jawbreaker candy corn. No, Jawbreaker cannon. Gummy bear IED. Peanut brittle dumbwaiter. A-Stick gained a level. Another one? Imagination. Poultry -3. Vim +8. It's acquired level 2 truffle shuffle. Please drop an artifact. Polished horn. Jump on the monster. Yeah, promise it. Jump on the monster's legs. The torso cavity is mushy and warm, and makes for a comfortable bucket seat. Use legs like power and armor to stroll around the city. Prompts with ghost for a stroll. Examine polished horn. Move my microphone a bit. It's whatever that word is. Why are there so many hard words in here? I don't know if I'm just not recognizing them and I actually know them, or if it's like, what the hell is this? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Anyways. The resting. Mysterious, unfathomable. Place your polished horn in your inventory. Get imaginary candy corn. Pick up a bag of candy corn. Conjure peanut brittle dumbwaiter. Take dog from man. You take the ugly dog. Summon Weasel. Yeah, summon the Weasel King. You don't have enough elf ears to summon the Weasel King. Oh, elf tears. That said elf ears. Pickle Inspector and A-Stick. Go up the dumbwaiter into A-Stick's window. You cannot go up the stairs to A-Stick's office. The path is blocked by a frightening beast. Use Monster Lake to use Monster Lake to jump up on the compatriots. You swing your compatriots. You're saying and sensing your compatriots in trouble. You decide to use your powerful legs to leap into battle. But something distracts you. A light coming from the storefront in music. That's a music box. One word, Belly of the Whale. What? We're in a boss battle, so I'm just gonna open up a new tab for boss battle music. And by boss battle music, I just mean Black from Homestuck. That's gonna be for every single boss battle. Get used to it. It is combat, whatever that. However, the cash over your elf tears is dry to the bone. Auto parry. The beast makes unexpected pounds. Pickle Inspectors employs a powerful auto parry. The technique Pickle Distraction. Truffle Shuffle level 2. I'm sure your beast what you fat kids everywhere are made of. The beast suffers minimal damage. A stick is slain. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Investigate the window. The dancer stops spinning. The window goes dark. Imagine Jawbreaker Cannon. Fire! Jawbreaker gun. Savage Upgrade! The Jawbreaker inflicts Savage Upgrade over 100 times more damage. The base is defeated. Pickle Inspector gained a level. Imagination +2, Poultry +1, Vim -4. Pickle Inspector acquired Battle Technique. Level 5. It's countering Ogle. The base dropped artifact. Burn it. Burnished Horn. Use like to imitate creature's mating dance. You try yourself with some fancy footwork. Prompts is slain. Put on hat. Take horn. Acquire burnished horn. Hurry upstairs. Step towards Ace's office to make sure he's alright. Your imaginary body cannot be sustained on the material plane. Pickle Inspector loses his imaginary life. Ace-Stick is nowhere to be found. Ace-Stick suffers the unpleasant aftermath of his imagination binge. The flames in the still room are doused by large rounds of vomit. I think we can stop the basketball music now. Prompts quenches his hangover with the remaining coffee. Pickle Inspector returns to material plane. The office is flooded. The electricity is shorted out. Water spills into the small elf chamber. One of the elves is playing poker. Waves at you. He seems to beckon for you to join them. Forget the degenerate gamblers and save the drowning elf. See you late for him. There's nothing you can do. Stick, hairpin, and outlet. Let me guess. I'm gonna just stick a fucking minigun in the outlet. It'd be a horrible idea, even under the best of circumstances. Pick up hairpin anyways. Give Chief unpleasant note from dumbwaiter room. Seems like an apology note from a stick, or something approximating an apology. Maybe he wants to bury the hatchet after all of these years. Mollification on account of your poultry stat. Seems to remind you, now that Pickle Inspector's safe is closed, you can go read that note again. Sure enough, there's a note. You can now remember the sequence Starheart Horseshoe. You hear the safe opening from the other side. What? You topple backwards and crush your fort. Damn it! This is no time for shenanigans. Stop with the waiter. Oh, wait, water. I thought we were still talking about dumb. I'm so dumb. Stop. I didn't pay attention to who it was. It was Pickle Inspector. Yeah, stop the water. There's no way to turn it off. We'll have to suffer the same fate as that poor elf if you stay much longer. Join the elves. You duck into the emergency elves later for sanctuary. To activate emergency shutter to seal off the room. The elves introduce themselves. Roko, Zobo, Foco, and Blood. They all stood around the table playing cards, while strategizing against a common enemy. You're a little nervous. You give your head politely. Your new house. Look underneath the table. Quite a small hatch on the floor. Robo insists you cease stooping. Maybe someone with more poultry could persuade him to see reason. Pickle Inspector. Flare an elf with hairpin to make them cry. Play most aggressive shouting. The elves remain unmoved. They're obviously emotionally stalwart creatures, totally implaceable. Okay, what the hell is going on? What the fucking minigun? What the fuck? Sometimes the minigun, is it just like completely random or like what the hell? We play your most aggressive showing. The elves remain unmoved. They're obviously emotionally stalwart creatures, totally implaceable. You know what? I think I'll stop the stream here. I'll see you in the next one.